Welcome to Mind Twist, the channel where we explore how your brain really works. Today, we're diving into one of the strangest psychological effects you've definitely seen in action, even if you didn't have a name for it. Have you ever met someone who speaks with total confidence, but clearly has no idea what they're talking about? Well, there's a name for that. It's called the Dunning-Kruger Effect, a fascinating cognitive bias where the least competent people often believe they're experts. In 1999, psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger discovered something strange. People who lack skills or knowledge often overestimate their own abilities. Why? Because to recognize your own ignorance, you actually need a certain level of knowledge. In other words, you don't know what you don't know. At the same time, truly skilled people often underestimate themselves, because they assume that if something is easy for them, it must be easy for others too. When someone first learns a topic, their confidence skyrockets. They think they've got it all figured out. This is known as the peak of Mount Stupid. Then reality hits. They realize how complex the subject actually is. Confidence crashes. Welcome to the valley of despair. But over time, with real learning, their confidence begins to rise again, more balanced, more humble. This is the slope of enlightenment. You see this every day. People giving health advice after watching one TikTok. Online, experts, confidently spreading misinformation. Co-workers who dominate meetings but don't understand the topic. They're not trying to deceive you. They truly believe they know more than they do. That's the danger of the Dunning-Kruger effect. It feels like competence, but it's not. Interestingly, those with real knowledge often feel unsure. They see the complexity, the unknowns, the limitations. That's not insecurity, it's called intellectual humility. And it's a sign of wisdom, not weakness. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is you don't know. So next time someone speaks with total confidence, ask yourself, do they actually know what they're talking about? And what about you? Are you open to being wrong? Awareness of your own bias is the first step toward clearer thinking. Thanks for watching. If you want more brain-bending insights, subscribe to Mind Twist, and keep challenging your perspective.